Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Butta. It is September 20th, I believe. Time for story time with Butta. So I noticed I had a few comments on some of the videos that I'm not putting the information out there to how to get the book and stuff like that. So anybody new, anybody that doesn't know yet, however it works out, my name is Joey Butta. I wrote a book. I'm in the Wingman Motorcycle Club. I've been a patch holder for going on 17 years and decided to write a book. Published it about a year ago. It went on sale this March, the middle of March. And it's available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes & Noble app. It's available on Kindle, Apple Books, Google Books, all that stuff. So if you go on Amazon, just type in Joey Butta, it'll come up. That's what it looks like, front cover. And Uncle Billy, I got it right. On YouTube, this video is going on my YouTube channel. It comes up right. So on Instagram, for some reason, it comes up backwards. Back cover, okay. And it's a good read. It is a memoir of the first 15 years of my life in this club. I came from another club. I became a wingman, and I rose up the ranks pretty quickly. I was a chapter president. I was regional sergeant arms, national sergeant arms, national vice president, and national president. For the last, 5 years, I stepped down in, what year is this? 2023, so 2021. And I'm still in the club, just being a regular wingman. I am currently the Sergeant Arms of Calhoun County, New Jersey chapter, and just trying to slow down a little bit from the last 15 years was pretty much a whirlwind. And wrote this book. It's just a bunch of road tales, little stuff about me, some stories that have nothing to do with the club, but good reads, good stuff that happened to me while I was on a motorcycle or in this lifestyle. So I hashtag a lot of out of the country stuff, like Australia and New Zealand and Japan and England. And listen, guys, I'm a biker. I've been a biker my whole life. We're a community that usually takes care of its own. I have in my library probably 100 books of men I never heard of who they were before I read their book. And the reason I bought their book is because they're in this lifestyle. And being in another country, being, outside of the United States, I like to see how things are done, how their lifestyle compares to our lifestyle here while being in a club. And so all I'm saying is, man, just help a brother out, help a brother biker out, buy the book. It's not expensive. It's like $18, I think, on Amazon, $17.95. So anyway, that's it. That's the storyline there for me. And how to get the book, I guess I got to start doing that in the beginning. Finally starting to get a couple. I got a few followers, but I'm getting some really good views on my videos. And so that's pretty cool too. But if you want to follow me, follow me. If you don't want to follow me, don't fucking follow me. But do me a favor, if you do get the book and you read it, please do a review on Amazon, because if I stay in that percentile of good reviews, it keeps my book on the first page when you search memoirs and biker stories, stuff like that. So I'm just learning all that algorithm bullshit, and the world is fucking crazy with all this computer shit, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go, getting a little more and more each day and stuff like that. I just figured out how to use hashtags a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of videos ago. So now I'm trying to go back and edit my videos to put in all the hashtags to try and reach out to more people to hopefully share this with. So anyway, I'm going to tell you a story. This happened May 22nd is when it started, 2010. I was heading out to Fayetteville. Was my first stop. I was going out on a 10-day road trip. Back then, I was in a bad marriage anyway. It didn't matter. So I used to just take off for a couple of weeks at a time. I got a great job that allows me a lot of time off. I work for the state of New Jersey at a sewage treatment plant. And I literally, when I work overtime, I don't really take it as money because I make good money. So I take it as time off, as time due. So, for instance, this year, I started this year with a little under 13 weeks of time off. So from May till the end of October, I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays for 6 months, So it's, I thank God 20 times a day for my job. But anyway. So anyway, this story starts off that way. I was getting ready to do a 10-day trip. So the road trip took me to Calhoun County. And from Calhoun County, I was picking up Heather, and a bunch of us were meeting there at the clubhouse. And then we were going to roll down to Tunica, over to Tunica, Mississippi, and hit this casino for a day or two. And then from there, we were riding up to Devil's Elbow, Missouri, for nationals. So we were out day drinking, and we were just hanging out at the clubhouse. And the Calhoun clubhouse is a big old warehouse, and big piece of property. And it's got like 4 or 5 docking bays for tractor trailers and shit. And so we're just all hanging out on the loading dock, we called it, because it was a loading dock at one time. And we're just bullshitting, blah, 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 having a beer. And we thought it was a cop right out of the gate. It was like a Chevy Caprice or whatever the fuck it was, a Malibu, and comes pulling in, and this dude in a suit, gets out, puts a suit jacket on, and grabs a briefcase. And I looked at Ron like, the fuck did you do, buddy, So the guy comes up, and he's like, hey, guys, how you doing? Can I speak to the owner of the establishment? So Ron looks at him and goes, we're not an establishment, so we're a motorcycle club. This is our clubhouse. The guy goes, oh, I'm sorry. He turns around and starts walking away. So me, I got to say something to him. I'm like, hey, man, who the fuck are you? He goes, oh, I'm Judge So-and-so, and I'm running for state assembly. I think it was state assembly or state Congress. So I go, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, what were you here to pitch? You give a pitch to the people that work here? And he goes, well, yeah, it was. I said, okay. Says, what do you think? We don't fucking vote? We're not all fucking felons, man. So he's like, oh, okay. I said, yeah, come on in, man. Give us your pitch. So we all go in the clubhouse. I offer him a beer. He wouldn't take it. So I gave him a soda. And he starts giving us this pitch. And like within the first 3 sentences, we realized he was a fucking liberal. So we start breaking his balls a little bit. And, like talking about gun control, blah, 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 immigration, da, 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 da. So this is 2010. It wasn't that bad yet. It wasn't like it is today, but it was bad. Like we saw it coming. So anyway, so I'll give the guy credit, man. He had a good sense of humor, and he started, cutting back, So he just turns around, he looks around, and he's looking around the clubhouse. It's a massive clubhouse. It's got to be 10,000 square feet, man. It's fucking huge. And he's like, well, he goes, this is a beautiful place. This is a big place. Must be expensive. How do you all pay for this? See, now, when I got this problem, I got this unfiltered fucking mind that runs faster right into this unfiltered fucking mouth before I could process. I probably shouldn't say that. So I fucking throw my arms like, what the fuck you think? We sell meth. We're a fucking motorcycle club. Oh my God. Now, the guy knew I was fucking kidding. But Cece and Ron nearly had a fucking heart attack, man. They went into damage control so fucking fast. It wasn't even funny, man. And they were like, sir, oh, no, that's not true. He's from New Jersey. He's just kidding and da-da-da. So he knew I was fucking around. But anyway, he knew we were a bunch of veterans anyway. But not that veterans don't do meth, but we don't. So anyway, and so what happened I guess it was had to be about a week later. We had a brother there, Buckeye. And Buckeye, he just always got the shit end of the stick sometimes, man. And he was riding to work one day, and all of a sudden he gets jacked up by like 5 sheriff's department cars. And they, at gunpoint, man, they got him off his bike, laying in the middle of the fucking road on his face, and they're fucking searching every fucking inch of his bike. And so I guess that guy must have mentioned the joke to someone else, or maybe he did take it a little serious. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but anyway, they were a little hot for a while, man. So, and that was on me, but I was just fucking around, man. But anyway, the trip pretty much was uneventful after that, I would say. I did that year. I did win my second Captain Wingman Award though for all my mileage and riding. So, but again, folks, this will be a short, sweet one. This is the book. It's a good book. It's an easy read. It's a conversation, man. It's not. It's just like what I'm doing here, man. I'm just telling stories in it. You know, it's a timeline. You know, it's a pretty easy read. The editors wanted to kill me for some of the stuff that I left in there and the way I left it in there, because anybody that knows me, that's the way I fucking talk. So fucking deal with it. But that's it, man. Other than that, weather's finally fucking turning in Jersey, man. Thank you, Jesus, man. Oh my God. I was ready to kill myself with this heat and humidity, but we're still getting trounced with rain every single fucking weekend, man. Every weekend. My camping has been horrible this year. For those that don't know, first timers, whatever, I have a seasonal campsite, and we go up there. Well, we try and get up there every weekend from the beginning of May to the end of October, from Saturday afternoon, Saturday night till Tuesday, and it's just been brutal to get up there. We actually haven't been up there in like 2 weeks now because of the fucking rain every fucking weekend, man. And I mean, it's not like, you know, pussy ass drizzle rain. This is like fucking torrential downpours. Now they're talking about a storm that's brewing off the coast and it's supposed to hit us Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday morning. Right now they're expecting 2 to 4 inches of rain, but now they're saying it could turn into a tropical storm. Just whatever. So it is what it is. But other than that, that's it. Fucking countries. We lost a jet the other day. You got the fucking military and the fucking federal government asking for civilian help to find an $80 million fucking jet. But yet, if you were anywhere near fucking Washington, D.C. on January 6th, you were probably subpoenaed. And they still haven't found out who owned the coke in the clubhouse. I mean, the White House. So anyway, I won't get into all of that, but I think I should start doing some videos on current events, man, because I'll tell you, it's a fucking powder keg, man. At least here, I'm in Jersey, man. It's a liberal fucking state. We just got a big win. Our, I guess it's the Supreme Court of New Jersey just overruled the governor who's trying to push this fucking transgender bullshit on the school agendas. And, they overturned it. Well, they really didn't have to overturn anything because it wasn't a fucking law. It was a recommendation. And I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand the whole concept of if I bring up anything about coronavirus or about climate change, I don't believe in science. And I'm being told that by people who believe that men can have babies or menstruate. Suck a fat baby's dick, you whack motherfuckers. But anyway, that's it. I'm rambling on too long. So please buy the book, read the book, review the book. I'd appreciate it, man. Love yous. God bless you. God bless America. God bless our troops. And God bless Donald Trump.